Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. What went wrong for the Steelers in the game versus the Chiefs? Everything. I think when they first stepped on the field, that's what went wrong. We showed up to the game, that was the part that went wrong. Showed up to the game and play the Chiefs was already a bad scenario for the Steelers. The team was coming off of the loss to the Eagles, got outclassed. A loss to the Ravens. You know, you beat the Ravens almost every time. This time you pick the Ravens, you got outclassed like that. You went out there and played unordinary. And a lot of turnovers in that game too by the Steelers. And then this game right here against the Chiefs, you got outclassed too as well. 13-7 at halftime. You have an opportunity many times, not only in the second quarter, but many times, of course, in the third quarter like that to tie the game up, to make the game like to take the lead in the game and stuff. Steelers mishaps and mistakes, miscommunication on defense, the soft coverage, the secondary keep playing like that and allowing this team just to eat them up alive. And also you look at, of course, the offensive line. Russell Wilson doesn't hold the ball too long like that. He had a lot of guys open. George Pickens was open on one play where within touchdown, he'd have walked in the end zone like that, wide open. Russ held the ball too long, trying to make something out of nothing sometimes. And usually it'd be nothing that he makes. And then you look at the edge rushers just beating our left tackle and right tackle. Roger Jones and Dan Morgan beat all day. They had 6 sacks, was able to get to us. We ran the ball well in the first half. We had 90 rushing yards in the first half. For some reason, they did not want to run the ball again and anymore with Jaylen Warren to keep him running the football like that. I feel like this type of game was for Jaylen Warren. I love Najee Harris. Najee Harris is cool, but this game was not for him. I think this game was more for Jaylen Warren. But for some reason, they didn't want to run the ball a lot with Jaylen Warren, and they kind of got away from what was working and tried to do some other things. And Arthur Smith started calling some other stuff. Like one play he called on 3rd and 3. It was the second quarter. We called 3rd and 3, and you had what's his name? You had Corey Patterson try to run up the middle, and he messed some stuff up. I'm like, yeah, this is bad. It's very bad. So yeah, the game is just real bad. Everything went wrong in this game. Really, you can leave in the comment section down below all the things that been mishap and miscommunication, everything just going wrong and going bad for the team, for the Steelers in general. It was just bad. It's a bad look, you know, for the team, for the organization. Of course, in the playoffs, he mentioned in that saying, we still have a playoff spot. That's cool and all, but you want to go in the playoffs with some momentum. You don't want to go in the playoffs with 3 straight losses and potentially 4 straight losses if you lose to the Bengals, depending on what happens. You want to go to the playoffs with momentum like that and just go in there and like, okay, I had the momentum going in like that. Now, I had the Steelers going 3-1 over that next 3 course of games. I had them lose to the Eagles, then winning the next 3 like that. But I was like, worst case scenario, they could go 2-2, you know, lose to the Eagles but beat the Ravens. Lose to the Chiefs, but beat the Bengals like that, and still you win your division like that. But the Steelers did it a different way. You know, they won against they won. Well, no, actually they lost. They lost to what's the name? They lost to the Eagles, Ravens, and the Chiefs, and now they play the Bengals again like that. So it's been very bad like that. So it's just, I don't know exactly what the team got to do to fix some things out. Of course, in the offseason, there's a lot of things you can do to fix some things. These are a few things that's kind of plaguing the team. Same stuff. Playmakers in the receiving room and the offensive line like that. And I know we missing some guys on the offensive line because of the injuries. Trevor Tanu, our first round pick, who's playing very good, got injured out for the season, early in the season. James Daniels, another guy who he ain't allowed a sack in 3 years. No sack in 3 years. Terrence Achilles, he was out for the season too, early in the season. I know we're missing those 2 guys right there. But still, our offensive line has been plaguing us, and the playmakers in the receiving room have been plaguing us as well. Not enough guys to make plays, not enough guys who have the veteran mindset to know how to find spots and get to and like the quarterback can see them a little bit. You be like, okay, sit in the zone right here. I know my route is this post route, but I'm gonna run it like this. I'm gonna run it and stop and like sit in this zone. So my receiver, my quarterback can find me like that in the zone, like that where the defense is set up. A lot of our guys don't do that. Like, they just keep running the route and they run to oblivion, out of bounds like that. And Russell Wilson hold the ball too long. He already hold the ball long every time. And he try to make something out of nothing and get sacked or get forced a pass in the middle to Pat Freiermuth, who is double covered, and get picked off by Reed like that. So there's a lot of things that went wrong in this game. Steelers got to find a way to bounce back. You got to win the last game, and you got to hope now. I hate doing the hope stuff. You got to hope other teams do stuff for you. You just handle business. You handle business last week, you win the division. You got to win that last game and hope the Ravens lose to the Texans this game, or they lose to the Browns last game. The best bet is this game right here. So we'll see what happens. They're having a fight right now. There's some scuffle before the game, so we'll see what goes on and what happens. But it's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Merry Christmas to everybody as well. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.